Um, None of you had the same experience. It was all unique. And then you woke up in your beds the next morning. After going to get some food and having a loud discussion where you realize that information about the Midsummer Court would not interact with the ears of people who were not part of it. Um, Snoozle, yeah, Theo,
Yes. Yes.
uh,
Yes.
had used essentially minor illusion, since we all have played D&D here, to form a hologram of someone with a weird effect that was occurring, where he could see them, but no one else could see them. Which may or may not have caught the ire of someone truly dangerous. And I'm pretty sure that's where we left it, right?
And so.
So, Theo,
Yeah.
in the crack in space that just formed, you see that.
Yes. Now, this is really not helping his magical school adventure.
Yes.
Um, can I do a quick? Does it look like it's immediately looking at me, or do I get like this sense I'm just kind of like sort of like peeking in on something?
It's like a, it's, it's like something is looking through the peephole at you.
Oh, so it's directly it knows I'm there. Okay. Theo's going to take one look at that, uh, yelp, and just start running the fuck away as fast as he can.
As you do that, Demo, would you like to describe what you do?
I'm going. Demo notices you look at something in fear, run away, and then I go and punch that general area that you ran away from.
So, with a resounding, and you guys can see this, 23 on his goddamn fight roll.
Wait, what the fuck? When did that happen?
You guys see the same black tendrily energy wrap around Demo's fist. And this is like reactive for him. He hasn't pulled out his wand to do this. It's like it's innate magic he's calling from without the help of any foci of any sort. He doesn't have a good direction on what he should be punching, but like I think Theo's general reaction gave him a bit of a leeway on where he's looking for. Because he passed the brains roll on that. And Theo, you see Demo make contact through the shatter with this thing. Demo, for a split second, you don't see the end of your fist, but you feel it connect. And Theo, you
Yes.
see a full head of this thing pop off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. However, as you guys know, there is no pulling punches in this system. When you get a high fight check, you get a high fight check. So,
I'm sorry, I was muted. Can fucking can Thomas just like jump into it, just like full on jump at it?
Thomas does not see the crack in space.
But I do see it. Like I do see where they're hitting, right?
Give me a brains roll, DC 15.
Oh, are you in these fucking brains rolls?
You keep asking to perceive stuff.
Well, no. I don't need to perceive it. I want to jump at it.
Give me a flight roll, DC 15.
Okay, and this is just my without. Okay, just my stat. Okay.
Do you want to use magic about it?
I was kind of
If-
thinking. I was kind of thinking my. Sorry, my neighbor. Hey, Brian. But I was kind of thinking just fucking jump into it. Using my what you call them? Never mind. I'm just gonna roll it flat. Sorry, I'm fucking brain dead today.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Are you
so
shitting me?
that's not enough.
Trips over the. Oh, damn it. No
However,
words. Table. There we go. He trips over the
you
table.
are now closer. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna need you to roll a brawn check, DC 10. It's not hard.
Okay.
Well,
And
I mean,
question.
DC 10 is pretty hard, but
My guardian strength, when defending another player or NPC, does this count?
no, you're not defending right now. You're sort of just throwing yourself into the fray. If you were like saying, I want to put up a spell to protect someone, then that would be defense. Or if you wanted to shield someone from an impact, I would say that would be defense. But this is more like I'm leaping at my chance to get into the fray.
What's Guardian Strength do again? Because I think I have it in my room, but I never used it.
I have never mind.
I would like to argue that Snozzle has shown fear and is running away, and he's jumping at it. Therefore, he is technically trying to defend Snozzle.
I respect the hustle, however, I disagree with this and have already stated the reason why.
Okay.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Also, I am supposed to be rolling with none, not my stat or magic.
You always roll with your stat. So if you
okay.
have a increase in your stat, you roll with that.
Okay, so I have an increase on my flight stat. So that roll would have been with a +1.
Okay, so
I
that
know
only
it's
brings
fail.
it up to 5.
Yeah, I know still fail. I was just
Which
my own.
still isn't great.
No, it's good. And then the brawn check. What did I?
You failed both of these by more than 5. So
Okay. Good.
remember to take 2 adversity tokens. So oh yeah, and Quant, the guardian strength thing is a strength for your character that comes into handy when you are what's the
You basically roll both your stat and your magic die, and then you add them together, even if you're not using magic for it. Then, if your check fails, you re-roll the magic die.
yeah, whenever you're guarding someone.
Yeah.
Thank you. My broom
Which
granted
is
me
really
this feature, and I never used it. So I'm glad.
I
Yeah,
mean, you also haven't defended anyone yet.
We haven't really needed to yet.
Yeah.
We've been pretty proactive.
We've been very offensive.
So,
Anyways, sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's all-
Demo punches this space in the air that only one of you can see. Only one of you sees the head of something I haven't described to any of you, except for one of you, pop off. So, as Demo punches this thing, black tendrils appear in space, in the air, like elevated from the floor, suspended, and not moving, as a shatter is heard. This is a loud noise, deafening to some of you. And I say some of you because one of you manages to adapt enough to the point where it doesn't shatter your eardrums.
You guys just see fucking Thomas's ears just like flatten.
Nice.
What?
However, that doesn't help when a shockwave comes through and Thomas is thrown to the back of the wall. He's not harmed,
Oh, okay, never mind.
but he is tossed into a wall, along with Perseus, Otho, and fuck it, we'll say Aloysius as well. Because Aloysius was in this cafeteria with you guys. I'm pretty sure I described him there.
Did I hit it,
And-
Snozzle?
How do I want to respond to? Do I want to encourage this or not? Yeah, you chopped off one of its heads.
Hey, what in the fuck is going on?
I don't really know. I saw fair and then I punched and now I have punched.
Mari will stand up. She's even rattled a bit by what's going on. Black tentacles are still sort of wreathing out of the air, not letting that space close enough. Snozzle, you want to give me a brains check, DC 10?
Okay. Does this use stats or mat? Actually, it's about that.
I would like
That
to
is. Oh, that's just a flat 10.
I would like
Oh,
to
cool.
use my adversity tokens.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
One of them. Or I would like to use an adversity token to help him.
Oh, he
And-
got a 10. He's
Yeah, he
good.
got a 10. You don't need to.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know you said a DC, sorry.
Whenever I ask you guys to roll, I have to say what DC it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. So I'll say like brains check DC 10. But anyways, you got a 10. This thing, you can feel it because you have its ire was directed towards you. You are the thing that it was perceiving in this moment. It did not expect what Demo did, and it is retreating in fear. You can tell that Demo is a powerful deterrent to whatever this is, because your character doesn't know what it is. Like, this isn't a monster.
I understand.
No, so maybe if you do research, but
Time to metagame.
anyways, so Mari will get up. Well, what? Just okay.
I did a
God
punch.
damn it, Aloysius is on the floor. You there? She points to you, Demo. Go get the doctor now.
For Aloysius? Or for the sky? I don't think they
For
can heal the
three
sky.
people, for the 4 people that just got launched into walls and are bleeding, go get the doctor now.
Okay. I will go get the doctor.
I'm actually...
Mari will look at this sort of writhing mass of tentacles and cast a spell, and it takes her a while, so any of you can sort of intervene if you want.
Can I try
But
just
she-
looking back and telling them to fuck off?
Sure. What was the check I made for this last time?
I don't remember. I One sec, let me check the things. I think
Quan,
it was
do you remember what the check was for this last time?
I think it was a charm check.
For what?
For getting his sort of magic to go back and stop fucking around?
I have no clue.
I think it's a charm check cuz it's like I'm just telling it to do things cuz I think it was the same thing the last time. Well, no, the last time it was a fight check because Demo was very tired and just very
yeah,
angry.
Ral did it.
So I think it's
I'll say this would be charm. So charm DC 10.
I got a 2.
Yes, you still cannot see it. You can see, well, to specify, all of you guys can sort of see the tendrils creeping out of somewhere, but you can't see behind them, and you can't sort of see the actual fissure itself.
Can
with
I
the exception of Theo.
can I add magic to that?
No, you didn't state you were doing magic about it before.
Okay.
You just said you were telling them to fuck off.
I'm just gonna run away then.
Okay. Mari's casting a spell to sort of, and it's working. They're like slowly but surely going away.
I'd like to hop on my broomstick, handlebars and everything, and just kind of like try flying over there. Since I tripped, I have to redeem myself. And I'm gonna say, "Hi ho, silver," or something. And then I.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm just riding my broom where I just fell, in an attempt to throw myself at it again to redeem myself. This time making noises with my mouth as I fly my broomstick toward.
Wait, does that mean
I
he's
think-
flying at the random tentacles that are ripping the...
Yeah, I still can't see it.
So I'll warn you that Demo's magic is incredibly destructive
And I'm
to that
incredibly
portion of
resistant.
yourself that I said could get hurt,
Oh yeah.
which is why some of the things that he's done has been able to hurt you.
Okay.
Do you still want to go?
Okay. Level with me here. Am I going to die, or am I just going to get seriously injured?
You'd probably be in the infirmary if you roll low enough.
So there's no chance of death.
Okay.
You heard him.
Yeah, I would like to use an adversity token. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. What do you need from me?
I need you're on your broom, so this has to be a flight check. DC 10.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go bam. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. And I'm also using an adversity token, don't forget.
Okay, so you don't have to. Let me specify both. I will say, I need a flight check, DC 10. You will roll the flight check. If you do magic, you will roll the dice with it.
He's using his broom, so he should probably roll magic, right? Right?
I rolled my stat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't. Okay.
Did you not add magic to that? You are using your broom.
Oh, my bad, dog. I don't have anything on my magic.
It's just a D4.
It's
Oh, sorry.
for you. It's a D6 because you're part of the magical world.
Oh, I lied. For you, it's a D6 because you're part of the magical world.
Hey, thanks, guys.
So you got a 14. You do not have to use an adversity token.
Oh,
I
man.
will say
Heck,
that for most checks, getting above is great success. The only thing you have to watch out for is fight stuff because you cannot pull punches in this.
Getting
If you
above a
fight
5.
someone and roll above a 5, I will have you kill them.
Even if I punch him, I have weakling arms.
Yeah, if you roll above a 5, you'll fucking kill them.
You unlock the 8th gate and you punch him so hard your arm destroys itself. And
Or
also
like,
there's skull.
there's a condition where I forget what it was like, but it was in the news a while ago where someone surprise punched someone in the back of the head really hard, and it caused their brain to rattle in just the way for like a crucial point of it to sever, and it fucking killed the dude. Humans are weak and squishy. You have magic.
So, do I fly into this thing, and can I see it yet?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you want to add one adversity token to this, you may, and it would be an incredible success.
Then yeah, I'm gonna do that because I have a lot of these fuckers.
Okay. So, take off one adversity token from your sheet, and you run into the tentacles. I won't say that you can see it. However, sorry. From I'll give you a hint. The tentacles sort of like bound, like they're trying to keep you away because they're trying to still do their sort of thing. And you push through, which allows your magic to sort of connect to the other side of this plane. And I'll say that you recognize the magical energy of this plane.
Uh,
Which
if-
plane are
wait,
you
how-
talking about? Are you talking about the thing that came through, the thing that I did, or the normal plane?
To clarify,
The
I
thing
spoke-
that came through.
Okay.
Demo's magic, you truly have no idea what plane that is associated with.
Just feels familiar.
Yeah. But the magic feels familiar, like something that you've recently went through.
Like the mask.
Yes, and something else.
Okay.
I won't say your character gets it right away because you're in the middle of something right now, but in a bit I'll probably say that you've had enough time to cool down and think about it.
Yeah, if you want to, you can just send that to me after session so we can save time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Cool. Anyways, but to specify what goes on when you roll. You roll a dice. If you roll the max thing, it explodes. If you use magic, you roll your magic dice with it. If you're not from the magic world, you get a common sense and can roll that. If either of those hit the max value, they explode. You always add your stats.
An explosion means you roll again, and then if you hit max again, it explodes again.
Lastly, you can add as many adversity tokens as you have to a roll.
Save that for my next brains.
So if you have 36 adversity tokens, you can add a plus 36 to a roll.
So what happens now that I'm in this?
Okay, so you get the feel of this magic. And the Mary who sees you going through is like slightly peeved at this because she's currently trying to close a rift in space and you aren't helping. But you're rebuffed after getting that hint, and Mari finally manages to close the rift in space. Demo, you went to go get the doctor, right?
I did.
Okay. So, Theo, is there anything you want to do before Dr. Hyde Dr. Jekyll arrives.
I think he's gonna like start like asking Thomas, did you see that? The thing?
I still cannot see.
It felt like when I like did the illusion, it was like looking right at me, like it knew what I was doing. And super about it. Super scary.
Sorry. Oh wait, I can't even hear you.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's right.
Yeah, my ears are still closed.
Oh, one more thing. Give me a brains check DC 5, because this is on your own body.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
Brains check, DC 5. Can I use magic?
no. This is something you would passively notice or not.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Stat, boom. I would
Cool.
like to use all of my, no, just 4 of my adversity tokens. Or is it too
So,
late?
I think your shirt lifted up enough, like the shockwave made a line on your body, and along that line you see a symbol repeated several times of a sort of curvy looking pentagram with what looks like an eye inside of it.
Yeah, that's definitely not sketchy at all.
You're getting
Let
tattoos
me
at such a
see.
young age. Your life's gonna go to hell.
Your life's gonna get there.
Do you not want jobs in the future?
At this
On my
point
body,
in
it's
time,
fine.
they're already sort of disappearing from you. But oh, I found an image. I'm about to put an image in that this is what you would be seeing, but it's downloading right now. God damn it. Well, I'll pull it up in a tiny bit, but
My notes as well, so we're good. And this is to clarify whose magic that I'm fighting? I don't know. Never mind.
you don't know whose magic it is that you're getting a hint of, but you do know that you have never felt where your classmate Demo's magic comes from.
Okay.
This is the thing that you see on your body.
If we're being
Repeated several times.
If we're being entirely honest, we have so much weird magic that goes around us daily. I feel like it would be impossible for us to genuinely tell where any magic we do comes from.
That is
Plus,
true.
like, I'm probably the densest person here, so like, well, currently since Oso's not here, I've taken up the mantle. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And then back to everybody else if I can.
Also, it doesn't help that we're just throwing out magic spells, and we still haven't gone to our first actual class. We've only been to the mystical night classes.
We've had enough classes. We don't need no education.
You
Leave them kids alone.
okay? But yeah, that was the symbol that you see appearing on your body in like a line.
I burst into the doctor's office and say, I did it again.
You did a thing again?
I did a thing again. This time I punched a thing, and now tentacles are in the air, and also there's a shockwave. I don't think a lot of people got hurt, but I'm pretty sure the janitors don't like me.
He just sighs, and he was grading papers, so no, he doesn't have papers to grade. He was working on a paper. So he just follows you. Can
I
you
mean-
stop doing things?
I don't know. I mean, this time I just punched like a normal punch, and then I saw my hand disappear for a bit, and I didn't feel anything, but stuff happened. So I'll try
When he gets
not.
there and sees that Aloysius is on the floor, he just looks at you. My assistant?
Ah,
Really?
well, he is. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna lie. I say things and then I do things, and the consequences of those things happen. And I'm not entirely certain what they are the majority of the time.
He goes over to Aloysius first because if he can get Aloysius up, it helps. But like after taking a quick look at him, he's like, they all need to go to the infirmary.
Oh.
Which of you guys are responsible for this?
I raised my hand.
I also raised my hand.
Pick
Yeah,
up
it's
a
not
body.
racist,
I'll pick up a body, sure.
I want to pick up Otho. Very specific.
He'll grab Aloysius. I guess Demo grabs Perseus.
Yeah.
I guess Theo's just gonna try to grab somebody else, just kind of sort of like, not even like pick them up, just kind of try to levitate them around, drag them back.
Rongo was probably pretty hurt by the explosion along with A15, but they can walk. But they'll like lean on you if you offer a shoulder.
Sure, yeah.
Mario seems completely uninjured, just so you guys know that.
I'll offer a
Right.
shoulder to anyone who needs help. I feel like Demo is decently strong, all things considered.
So just so you know, you guys are walking out of the winter dorm with multiple like Ranga is the second year. Aloysius and A15 are both third year.
You know, I really thought we would do more learning in this school, but I guess that's why my brother is still stupid.
You have a brother?
Yeah, you know, you tend to
Yes, I
learn
do.
more if you guys read books, and you tend to injure people more if you decide to punch random shit in the air and cause explosions.
Where else would you punch? Would you prefer I have punched like a wall or something?
Is it our
No,
fault that the
no,
random shit's there in the
maybe-
air?
The training ground dummies.
There's a training ground dummy?
Magic? Are
The-
you kidding me? You mean to tell me this entire time it was a spell that I am attacking, and you guys did not even tell me? I could have broken my broomstick.
What?
Yeah.
What other thing did you think that was? Mario's looking at you.
Clearly I need to go to class.
Yes. Clearly, you all need to go to class, and please stop doing this.
So I know it's probably like a definite, but is this like another detention?
100%.
You give him
Fight is
detention,
just
you give
looking
me
at it.
detention. Do you understand me?
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Sna-
you think I won't give a student detention when they literally ask for it?
Snozzle, do you want to come to detention with me?
Want to make a, what would that be, like a charm roll?
I guess. Is that a charm roll for me?
Wait, can we...
No. I don't think Snuzzle wants to go to detention, but I don't know. He's,
Okay,
I
I'll
think
see if
I think it'd be like a 5 or 4. It's not that high.
I'll see. I got a 5.
Sure. He's not really paying attention to like what's going on. So he said, yeah, sure. And this kind of goes back.
Okay,
like,
the
dragging
three of you guys
his
have
back.
detention.
Wait, what?
Snozzle, you
just-
need to pay more attention. And you'll learn how to pay attention in detention. Also, like, have we figured out anything about, like, why my magic does these things?
Yeah,
Wait a
I'll
minute,
talk
you
to
know-
you about that later. That's Dr. Hyde.
Yeah, I thought we were all just being friends and attacking something.
I mean, I saw Snozzle run away from a thing, and then I punched it, and then, you know, I should...
Speaking of detention, he looks at you specifically, Demo. Your first detention is actually before classes begin today.
Oh,
Shit.
cool.
So,
Where?
like, what's going to occur is we're going to drag these people down to the infirmary, which, by the way, is right by the winter door. You know, considering the school nurse, for a lack of a better descriptor, is your guys' head. So you guys get there very fast. Everyone's on beds already. Anyways. And then I need to speak to you about your magic specifically.
Can Snozzle be here as my emotional support friend?
No.
Bye, Snozzle.
Oh. Aww.
And you two can go to this classroom. He hands you a slip of paper.
Does this mean we are learning some?
No, you're going to detention.
Oh,
And your friend will join you there. You, who looked at you, Demo, should probably remember this room number, because I'm pretty sure you have it like 5 times by now.
Oh no, this
Which
is
is
7.
we said we were friends.
What?
Right?
Can't believe you said we were friends. It means a lot to me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was getting emotional. I'm sorry. I'm going to detention. Bye.
Have fun in
Anyway.
detention, friend.
Which means every day this week, you will be going to this room for 2 hours at this time.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting more detention than this.
Then
Lot
you
of
will
fun
just
to
continue.
come.
You know what? They might make it detention club.
Yeah, we can just do detention club. That can be our club, Snuzzle.
I don't know if it doesn't sound that fun.
The gang
Anyway.
of missionaries. That's what they'll call us. Okay, I'm going.
Yes, you two get going. Professor Edwina will meet you guys there. She'll probably run over something either dealing with transmogrification or economics to you. Have fun.
Okay.
He gets to work on looking at 2 of your friends and then 2 of your upperclassmates, along with a few of the other upperclassmates, and starts handing papers to Demo.
I take the
so-
paper.
Yes. Demo, I'm going to need you to go to split the party.
Or just
I
mute
will-
myself.
Yeah, mute yourself, and I'll join you in a bit. We'll deal with the other 2 first.
Uh-oh.
So, did he mute himself?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I did mute myself.
Yeah. You guys are walking down the hall to Professor Edwina's room. Luckily, Quant, you have already been there.
Yes. Yes, I have.
So, as you are walking by, Thomas, there we go. Thomas, you see a familiar face walking out of Professor Edwina's room. A face you are not all too pleased to see. Family's a bitch.
Oh no. He's in detention?
He was in Edwina's room.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So switching characters for you for a second.
Oh, God.
You went to go see Miss Edwina because she is the current head of the Blanca Trading Company. One of those words. The Beneficial Blanca Trading Company, the BBC.
Got him. You're all going to hell.
I'm sorry. I know it as the British Broadcasting Channel. What do you know it as?
Big black chickens.
Anyways, so, you went to go see Miss Blanca. She's the head of the BBC, the Beneficial Blanca Trading Company, which means that getting on her good side is something that would benefit your family in the long run. After all, they're one of the biggest companies in the wizarding world, containing a whopping 35% of the total wealth in your economy.
Damn.
Obviously, it didn't go too well due to your disposition and her obvious disdain for you already. And as you walk out of this rather stressful meeting, you see your younger brother and someone else from the winter dorms walk up.
Okay.
Excuse us.
I'm gonna trip that kid.
That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
Theo,
No, this is great.
you want to give me a flight check?
Yeah.
Against a fight check. A flight versus a fight.
Let's see.
Theo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Theo's
thinking.
giving the flight. Hipponoy is giving the fight.
I got a 4. Ignore that. It's a 4. Forgot how stats calculated. That's hilarious.
So you try to trip him, but you do not succeed.
It's a tie.
I'll use all 3 of my adversity tokens.
I'm sorry to say, Theo, you land on your face.
Damn.
What way you're walking, plebeian?
I was! What the hell, man?
You might do better than hanging out with this type of people, Thomas. And then Thomas is just like, hey, fuck you here, Pinoy. You don't even know. You don't even know. And just here, Pinoy is just gonna like do a Draco Malfoy like sneer and be like, ugh, it disgusts me to even be in the same room as you for too long. I have to go. And then he runs. He doesn't run. He walks. Nose up. Behind him,
Ow.
his little cash cow. His little cash cow is a miniature cow and just little fake money.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
familiar? It's hilarious. Yeah.
Theo, the entire time this conversation was going, Kia Panoy looked as if he was a flickering after image.
Huh. He was also looking weird, like the one I showed you previously. They was gonna tell Thomas says he like rubs his head.
Thomas,
No.
you saw your brother look fine. He looked
He
completely
looks
normal.
like that sometimes. He is a weird looking guy, but no. I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's something's up with a lot of people here, and it's very concerning. I don't know what's going on, but uh,
Join
it's
the detention club. I never know what the fuck is happening.
As you guys walk in, you're greeted by a stern older lady. Obviously, Theo has already met her, but this is Edwina Panthera. She has large cat ears and a cat tail, but is in an elegant blue robe, currently sipping a cup of tea with papers in front of her.
Does she look blurry to me?
What'd you say?
Does she look blurry to me?
No, she looks perfectly fine. Oh, Theo, it's good to see you again. Is this your friend?
Thomas.
Well,
Yep.
oh.
What?
Your,
He Panoy's brother?
yes.
The cute one, obviously, right? Right? And he's fuck ugly. Like
You
his ears
shouldn't
are
place
fine.
too much stock in your appearance, child.
No.
Brains is what
Oh
gets
my
everyone
God.
further in life.
You tell all the kids that.
As long as you know how to divide, subtract, add, do the books, essentially, you'll get far.
It is not mathematical or fucking magical. Oh, excuse my language.
I will not excuse your language.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you may sit down. I will be giving you a lesson on macroeconomics.
Oh. Actually, I was just here to drop him off.
What's an economic?
No, I got a message from Dr. Jekyll that you two are both here for detention. I expected Theo, but it seems like your detention is new. Also, Theo, I'll remind you that this now means you have 2 detentions, not just 1.
What? Oh, I thought it would be like. Oh, okay.
They're cumulative. When you swore in front of Vincent, that was a detention.
It's not my fault the rules told me it was okay.
That is a very interesting book you pulled up. However, enough with the chit chat for now. We're on to something far much more fun than that. Macroeconomics.
One second.
She is giving you a lecture on macroeconomics.
Pain.
So you guys can pull up a video on macroeconomics if you want.
Oh,
I need to
no,
go
fuck
talk
that.
to Fox.
She's gonna give you snacks when you get into Just going into. I feel like that might become a theme. Going into his room and just being like,
Okay,
I
I'm
did
sorry,
it
I'm back.
again.
It's all good.
Okay, so
Look,
he's
I'm talking
handing
forever.
you papers,
So,
and talking
Thanks.
more in a hush tone with you.
He said he's in
So I've been
the
doing
side chat.
research on your
Yeah.
blood, and while I can't figure out
Did you
what
man?
the hell your power comes from, I do know something about this. Do not get harmed at this school.
Not cool.
Do I have any cuts from the explosion? No, you don't. No. Whatever is inside you
You also got more
wants
shit
to
out
be outside of you,
there? Oh, well,
so
shit,
it
I was trying to
can damage things outside of you. So in other words, I'm Demo, destroyer
bitch.
of worlds.
Give me your money, bitch.
You've noticed that when you use your abilities,
That
They
must never
stick.
happen again.
they
Yes.
don't go away because they really
No, I
like
know.
destroying things outside.
Yeah, I'll talk. First,
Destroyer
I
of worlds.
fucking call.
That being
My fucking neighbor just like waltzed into my fucking house and started knocking on my fucking door, bro.
what the fuck?
Just being nervous.
Yeah, bro.
maybe.
Like that's fucking not cool.
Okay.
That's not okay.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you're demo. You destroyed the moon already, so bang up jump on that. A news article, I'm sure, will come out about that today. You will get a news flash right then. Giant crater in the moon, what the fuck?
Clearly.
Is it in like an article?
You want me
It's
to
in
call
an
you?
article.
I take it.
On your phone. The one that
Oh, I forgot I
yeah.
So how do I like? Because I'm used to newspapers. Do I just like
I'm kind of at a
pull
loss,
this out?
man.
Mario will walk you to
Fucking odd.
detention.
Oh no, I already know where Edwin is.
Mario will
Professor.
walk you to detention and show you what to do with your phone.
Oh, okay. Also, did like your father ever tell you not to play music because it could kill everyone around you?
No.
Can I play music?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself because.
Understandable.
He snaps his finger.
Word. Alright.
Can you roll a d20
Word,
plus
I
5
would
for me?
Oh, you're good, dog. Just next time, just knock or call. Oh, well, I guess you couldn't text me, but yeah.
I got a 7. Okay, cool. He's gonna use it for city.
Yeah, that one wasn't supposed to be in here. I don't.
Give it a go.
Alright. Demo will take out
Yeah,
his
so,
wand. It changes
Yeah,
his
sorry for
portrait.
freaking out.
I
man.
feel like
That
that
was
should
just
be pretty easy for
fucking-
him, right?
threw me off.
No. What's transmogrification? Transmog? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was a charm, right?
Well, hey,
Yeah,
listen,
so
man,
roll
I
your
gotta
charm
go.
with
I'm on the phone call. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
I see you rolling.
Bye.
Wrong button. Magic submit.
DC 5?
DC 5?
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I'll use an adversity token.
You use so
I don't stack them up. I don't know why everyone else has like 10.
because they keep failing. They keep failing.
Anyways, I'll use that.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, it transforms. It starts to not want to, but it's scared of you.
Okay, and then I'll play the song for him.
Okay. His ears will start to bleed a bit, but that barrier he sort of put up doesn't allow it to go out of where you guys are. So, Mari, Ragnar, Perseus, they can't hear it.
Okay, so I'll stop
damn it.
playing. I'll look at him. Have you ever heard that song before?
No, never.
Okay.
I'll try and figure out more about you. Just stop doing.
Oh, you
Just-
can ask my dad if you find him.
Yeah, we've been looking for him, but we haven't been able to find him. They already knew you had a parent.
Oh.
Before you put the paper in.
Okay. Well, he looks like me,
Obviously, he's your father.
but older.
Go to detention.
Okay. He ends off with Mari, I guess?
Mari, yeah. Mari Stillskin.
Okay.
Why is everyone muted now?
We're listening to economic YouTube videos. Obviously.
Yeah, we were just watching economic videos, but also
We're leaning
because
on it.
the neighbor just like walked into my house and like started knocking on my door. It was odd.
Okay.
Wait,
So, you guys have been listening to this lecture on macroeconomics for a while now. And in like, I want to say it doesn't take that long. So like 15 minutes, you see that Demo walks into the room. To which Edwina, she like gave you guys she gave, in terms of smiles, Theo, she gave
Yes.
you like a legit kind smile.
Let's go.
Yeah. Thomas, she gave you like the courtesy salesman smile. I don't know if you would know the difference.
no, I'm people stupid.
Yeah, but she did give that to you in case any of you want to make your characters socially adept enough to notice that. But she gives Demo like a warm, friendly smile.
Suspicious.
And says, Demo, it's great to see you.
Hey, Professor.
We're just going over a cursory lesson on macroeconomics, so you can take your seat.
Theo's like dozing off behind the textbook.
Okay. I sit over next to Theo. I got another one, so I'm up to 7 now.
Well, I'll be seeing you, I guess, all this week.
Yes.
So
Also-
you truly should stop.
Well, this time I just punched the air, and it had consequences.
Punching the air.
Generally, actions have consequences, DML.
Yeah,
the
but
point is to stop and think before you do something.
if we're being entirely fair, usually the consequence of punching the air is
That you have punched the air and you look stupid.
yeah, or you shadow box a bit and you burn some calories. Or someone accidentally walks in front of you and you sock someone in the face. It does not usually lead to tentacles hanging around a broken space.
You have a habit of punching the air?
No, usually I'm just like punching animals.
Your point is taken.
That's loose.
Anyways, here is the textbook we are currently using. Flip to page 573. We'll be starting on paragraph 3.
Wait, what about like pages 1 through 500?
I've already went through those.
Oh, so this is like a crash course.
Harry felt as free as a bird as he had ever felt in his life as he rolled on his broomstick in the Griffin. And wait, wrong book. Sorry.
What?
Theo and Thomas, please take 1d4 soul damage. Soul crushing lecture. That is a joke because you guys don't have HP.
I actually panicked a little bit because I noticed. So okay, what do we do we fucking get anything from like a possible brain boost from economics?
Can we get like 2 adversity tokens for having gone through this?
That's a good point.
No, I will say. You know what? Yeah, all of you take an adversity token.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I forget that I literally can just hand those out like candy.
Hell yeah.
But I would like each of you guys to give me just a brains check. There's no actual DC. I just sort of want to see how much you're paying attention or how much your character retains.
10.
10.
That's open.
What, brains check?
Yeah. Okay. So
Can I encourage him to get him to 5?
No, there's no encouragement here. This guy's dense.
are you saying you want to spend an adversity token to get him to 5?
Yeah.
Since he's actively
Oh, I was just I'll take the adversity token for 5.
okay. I thought you were actively refusing help in this situation. Yeah, you can boost him to 5.
Okay. He has been boosted.
Okay. So
So,
Fox and Quant.
yes.
10 is actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah, you know that, like, there's, like, things like you play, like, languages during, like, your sleep and, like, you absorb it subconsciously, even though it's, like, probably pseudoscience. I think that's what happened to Theo.
10 to give you guys a baseline. 10 is a task where success is impressive but expected for those skilled at it.
Oh.
We're not
You
skilled.
guys aren't skilled at macroeconomics.
What are you talking about? I've been studying macroeconomics my whole life.
High,
No,
low, sell,
you're a
high. It's
wild
easy.
child from Alaska. So 10 is fair. Thomas, just so you don't feel left out, 3 to 6 is a task where success is likely for all but those who aren't skilled and have low stats in that field. So yay!
You did mediocre.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's literally just slightly below average.
Below average. I'm
Let's
below
go.
So like, Thomas, you do retain some of the information, but I would say like every fifth word processes with you, and that's about it. In fact, you notice that your ability is actively stopping you from retaining this information because it feels like it would damage you too.
Might you slowly start to like close up again?
He's too dumb to live.
Your ears slowly start to block out the lecture.
That's hilarious.
It feels like if you listen to this, you will take that 1d4 psychic damage. Fox and Quant, you guys, Quant, Theo specifically,
Yes.
you do that. Like, you're asleep, but it's sort of like you're in a dreamscape where she's still lecturing you.
it's a hell. I can't get up.
You can't escape in your dreams. So, like, you're just sitting there sleeping on a cloud, and then a unicorn will run by chanting macroeconomics.
Oh.
And Fox, like, you're just sitting there listening, managing to, because you're also probably thinking about what you were told about, like, your magic. and you're managing to process like both of those things fine. She notices, I don't, yeah, she'll notice both of you guys. She notices both Theo and Demo. I keep forgetting your character names. Demo, like, get a solid grasp of what's going on. And if this was a video game, you would see Edwina will remember that. So I'll let you. I'm just going to be fully upfront with you guys. Edwina does have sort of like a reputation counter going with her.
Uh-oh.
Theo and Demo have pretty high reputations on it. Thomas, you don't succeed enough for it to like actually register with her, but you're not like so blasé about it that like it goes down any. So
Well,
good for you.
What is a reputation? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what is a reputation? And, but she does notice, to your benefit, you're a lot better behaved than your brother. Which for you isn't probably saying much. For her it is, because she only has one sample size right now.
He just blankly stares and then smiles anytime she looks in his direction and nods.
Demo's gonna look over at Thomas. Are you retaining anything?
Thomas looks over and smiles and nods.
Smile away, boys.
Smile and nod.
He cannot hear you.
What was in your breakfast, Thomas?
Probably lead.
Ah, that... I don't know anything about lead. I was assuming like magic mushrooms or something. I
Nope.
tried mushrooms once, just randomly. They were kind of on the floor. I don't remember what happened afterwards. I'm pretty sure they were poisonous. But it was fun.
Thomas just smiles and nods.
As her words sort of drone on, I'm going to say, if this was a show, it would sort of fade with the audio into the background as a school bell rings, and we skip forward about a week to when you guys are going to your first class.
Can
which
I
is-
roll to have gotten extra time in detention?
Give me three brains check.
3
Or
brains checks. Okay.
Yes.
Each?
No, just Demo, because he gets too many detentions.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty funny.
4,
Okay.
11, 8.
So the 4 will fail. Do you want to boost that 8?
I can boost it by 1.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. So,
Am I
Yeah.
boosting it?
yeah, you can boost it. Let's see. How to narrate this. You've been going to detention dutifully. Most of the time... Actually, I should just average that instead, shouldn't I? 4, 12... Yeah. Most of the time, you actually pay attention in detention enough that your reputation has been boosted with Edwina a lot. Now, I'm going to need to give you, because this is very likely that it'll occur, 3 fight checks.
Okay. Do I
We'll
use
say
magic for
DC
these?
For this is 10.
Okay.
You're adding your magic.
Well, okay, that one didn't have magic. That one also didn't have magic. One sec. That one did have magic to it.
So, let me just do some quick math here.
1 sec, because one of these is actually pretty bad. D4. Fuck!
Oh god.
Someone might die! No! Okay.
Okay, that's 12, 15.
Okay, there. So,
34 for your first one, is that correct?
Yes. The second one is 25, and the last one is 9. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't have magic on it, I don't think. The last one is 10.
Dear Mel, in your first week before classes have begun, you have gotten 23 more detentions.
That's fucking hilarious.
I have detention for a month?
And on that note, we're going to close for today. Let's see, 7. You have 30 days of detention in total.
I'm not participating in any of those.
Nope, neither am I.
Demo detention tracker has begun.
By the way, were any of those failure? Should I add any adversity tokens?
You know what? Add 2 adversity tokens just for getting a full month's worth of detention. I feel like that deserves it.
30 is kind of necessary there. That's 30 L's, dude.
Damn.
No, you don't get detention per. You don't get adversity token per detention. So, in other words, you see Professor Edwina
Once
daily.
a day. Once a day, sometimes maybe like twice a day.
And I'm gonna say now when you roll for detentions to see how well it goes, you're probably just gonna be rolling a fight check as well. Because that's absolutely hilarious that
Now,
you're actually doing well.
Now, how much of those detentions are because of spats with Tully?
I'll say like 10. By this time, you figured out something that no one else has figured out. Which I will tell you later. So I have to tell... Okay. Well, no, you figured it out then. Okay, yeah. So we're going to end for today. We went a little bit longer than I thought we were going to.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for running.
Okay.
Okay.